This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
First one's short. It's a false shot though. Top edge. Flew a long way in the air. And it'll be a long single to get us going. But a bit of a nervous moment there for Ghani. In the air. Bit of a teaser for the fielder, but he's not going to be able to get there. Maximo! Ikram sent to the top of the order to do a job. And looked pretty handy there. Goes up in the air. Going, gone. Maximo! Back to back. Well, Ikram didn't do too much in the series so far. He's keen to make an impression. So far, he started really well. Straight again, and that's going to be 6 more. Maximo. It's almost a carbon copy, wasn't it, of that one earlier in the over. Probably a case to have someone straight down the ground, but it will be 6 and it will be a magical start. It's an in-swing out, throws the hands at it and pounds it. Maximo! 6 carreras. Short, smashed. Well, that's big. That's almost jungle on the full. If you can get one on the jungle and full, that's probably a 100-metre hit. It's a good block hold delivery, but it's going to get around the field, and I can't see that stopping in time. It won't. Well, this time, he's going to pin the ears back, and he's going to put the scorers in danger. Maximo! Ikram, he's wheeling, he's dealing. It's hit down the ground, long chase. It's not really a great effort. Well, picks this up and turns on it. Ikram, he's come out in the heater. Maximo! Really good shot. High, catchable, but oh no, it's going to carry out of the ground. Well, I said catchable. He could have reached it, but it ended up creeping over the boundary. I'm amazed how far that travelled off the bat. And really, the fielder was powerless in the end. That'll be his 50, and he brings it up off just 13 rocks. What a fantastic decision to put Ikram up there. 50 off 13 balls. Maximo to bring it up. 7 of them and a single 4. And he throws the hands at this, and he'll get 4 to finish the over. So it's an expensive one. 29 coming off that 4th over. Hook shot there, and Mutta is really motoring. Maximo to start the next over. 82 now, just at the start of this 5th over. Otherwise, he's just going to horn it out of the ground, and that's exactly what happens here. Maximo, 6 more. No full toss. Picks out the fielder. And Ghani's going to have to go. Just wasn't his day, was it? That's why sometimes a low full toss is probably better than missing the Yorker short and just delivering it in the slot. Pretty good catch out there as well. It was dipping on him all the way. And he's going to disappear out of the ground. It's a bit of a warm-up ball, but Ikram's already boiling hot, and he moves into the 70s. Now that is his highest score outright on the European Cricket Network. And that's why, because he's just going to take a similar kind of ball. I think he might have just stuck across another stump. He put that out of the ground. Maximo! And this is one of them. Maximo! He moves into the 80s now. Ikram, 86. Maxwell smart. Edge, 4. Okay, so he still tends to be riding his luck. Right, lifted up out of the ground. Well, Asanka Weligamage, it's a long ball. And he's not really crippled by the pressure of being in the 90s. He can just swing away. Just well. Gets hit. Going. Going and gone. 96 now for Ikram. 97. In the air. Going. And it's 100 for Ikram. What a fantastic knock. His first ever ECN century. Brings it up with a Maximo. A wonderful coming of age innings for the opener. It's his 14th six that brings up the three figures. I think that could be a 7-up, it's called. And it is. It's going to be 7 runs and a free hit, and the wheels are off really for the Eagles now. Now free hit. He's just going to ease it away for 4 more. Fantastic timing. In the air. This is another one that's going to tease the fielder. It's over the top and 6 more. 6 carreras más. Ikram puts his up into the gap. That's going to be 4 more. He's going to get some bat on this. Running away. It's going to get there. It's 4 more. That's exactly what he's going to do. Maximo. Well, that's going, and that's gone. Maximo. And 6 more to Welligamagay. All right, so Devon's the replacement bowler. He did bowl 1 over earlier. He'll bowl the last ball here, 190 plus this. And he's going to go for 6. So thanks for coming. Welligamagay finishes on 31 off just 11. But it's 132 off 39. It's right up there. It's probably the top 20 ECN scores of all time, you know. Great knock. And it really is all about Mutta Ikram. All right, ready to go. Cameron Wahid to open up. Chowan faces. First ball hit and gone. Well, if you didn't think things could get worse, they probably just did, because Sachin Chowan, the Eagles skipper, is gone very first ball, and he'll just be wondering why he ever picked up a bat in the first place. It's just one of those times. Gets a royal dunk to start the second innings. In the air, Abbas gets 2 in the over. And now it's Kumar that has to go. Double strike, and it's the same combination. And now it's 0 for 2. Got a heavy length. Shot was probably on. He's a little bit late on it. Hung up in the air. Ghani does the rest. Second over, big Ibra. His left armers. Nice little clip away this time. That'll run away for the first boundary of the innings. Well played by Faiz Khan. Well, there's the top edge. That's going to fly. How far? 6 runs. Maximo. Well, that's hit pretty well. Nice shot from Faiz. He lifts it up and over the leg side. Maximo. In the air, hanging up. Well, it's a tough one, and it's actually going to be an impossible one. Asanka's the kind of guy that makes the impossible possible, but he couldn't make a play on that. Well struck, 6 down the ground. Maximo for the Eagles. Nicked and gone. Didn't have to wait too long for another opportunity, as Faiz is going to have to go. A little bit of an inside edge on that. And well, some discussions out there. Maybe they're discussing how big of an edge it was, because it seemed to be pretty clear cut. Goyal, have to see him get a bowl. And he almost gets a wicket first up, but this edge is going to creep away from Mutta. Goes after this, straight up in the air. Who wants it? Well, it's going to go down. That's Ali Farasat, the captain. Now they're actually going to get an overthrow when he didn't actually throw it, and now they might get more. Luckily they won't. It'll be 2. Wasn't really set. And now this next one's going to disappear. Maximo! Dilbar gets a strike back in unorthodox fashion. Puts the next one out of the ground. Well, that was hit pretty sweetly. That's going a long way over the rope. Maximo! Gupta! He is off to the races. He's off the mark. Chopped and Dealt with well. Has a go here, and that's going to be run out. Excellent keeping from Usama Kajla. Knocked it down initially. I think Dilbar felt there was no way that the keeper was going to be able to pull this off, but it had to be perfect, and he was there, the gloveman. It's a very agile piece of work. Bowled him, and Rangers going to go for a globe. Abasghani with his first wicket, but it's full, it's straight, and it gets the result. Eagles having a tough time here. Well, I'll tell you in a minute, because this is in the air. Keeper's gone after it. Off comes their helmet. Wants it, gets it. Great keeping. Really good keeping by Kajla. Can't keep that guy out of the action. Somehow manoeuvred his helmet off to get a better look at the ball. Man, we've seen a lot of these high balls go down even when the keepers have been under them. And the Eagles fall further into the mire. 58 for 6. Up in the air. Abbas takes the catch. Solid stuff. His third of the innings. And Goyan's got 2. Falu Sami has the right idea, but just doesn't quite get all of this. Blinders clean up. And the Eagles now 61 for 7. Well held there by Abasghani. Couple to come in the 8th. That's pretty well struck. Yeah. Well, I need some more of that, don't they, Jaiswal? Game's 9. In the air. Ghani. That's 4 catches. And Callum Kurigoda comes on. He takes a wicket. Well, we've never seen 6 catches by an outfielder. We've seen 5, and we've seen that a couple of times. That's Ghani. He's got it, the old hammy cramp there. It's never happened yet. This is going to be a pretty nice shot, all things considered. Hold him. And that's what Ibra is able to provide. To be honest, he never really got it right in his first over. But this is the kind of ball, okay, I know he's round the wicket now, but that's the length. There's a lot of batters batting higher up in the order that wouldn't deal with that too well. And there won't be any more runs attempted or gained. They do bat out the 10, but only just. The Eagles 73 for 9 off the 10 overs. And it's the Blinders winning by 123 runs, taking all the points out of that one.